Hello and welcome to my second episode of my Zeah only Ironman. For this episode, I'll be looking at doing at least 27 Hunter and then going out and getting the knife so I can finally begin fletching. I'll also be looking at potentially starting the mining and smithing and maybe even 50 firemaking and see about getting the nice winter hot gains in. So here's the episode and hope you enjoy. Just missed it, but uninspected prayer level. Now I can finally use superhuman strength, and it's a solid 10% strength bonus. Alright, so here we are, getting 27 Hunter. Now I can finally catch barehanded imps, baby imps. Doesn't show it there, but yeah, about ready to head up to the Coran Center, and try and see if I can get the impling spawn that's about somewhere around there, and see if I can finally get this knife. And here we go, first one, come on, and cheese, oh boy. And number 2 is a chisel. Oh boy. Awesome. Come on. Where'd you go to? Ah. And number 3 is a second chisel. Ooh, man, I'm just getting lucky here. Really? I mean, really? Like, I just had to have known I was going to find one of these. Awesome. Number 4 coming right up right here. And slow down. No, you're not getting away. And hammer. Oh boy, hammer time. Damn it. Number 5 coming right up right here. Oh, better not go over rocks. What? What? Was it a feather? I am absolutely confused. So, I ended up spending about a solid hour of my time trying to hunt baby implings. Went decent at first, but yeah, I then went about 30 minutes only finding magpies and ninja implings, and just kind of got demotivating, so I've decided I'm gonna get 50 firemaking anyway, so might as well just get it now, get it out of the way. I'm gonna be trying to figure out where I can easily upgrade my axe so this speeds up the process, but yep, I'm gonna be getting 50 firemaking instead of continuing to hunt baby implings, because that's just gonna take too long. Looks like I got some luck at least, and here's the first bird nest of the account, and we get an acorn. Oh boy. Guess that'll be useful at some point if they ever add a tree patch to Zeah, but yeah, I'll just toss that in the bank for now, I guess. Coming in now is the 40 firemaking. After a little bit of thinking, I've decided that I'm probably just going to head up to the Lovican area, get some mining done, and get some smithing done so I can upgrade this bronze axe. It's served me well, but I think it's time to move on. So I went over to the spot over in the Lovican area, and realized that there's no copper or tin over there, so had to come over to Piscrilius area, and there's 5 mining. So yeah, I had to come over here after realizing there's only iron, mithril, and coal over here. So once I'm 15 or something, I may head over here, but for now, I'll be having to make the long trek between this bank and here. And here we are with 10 mining. Almost ended up missing it, but yeah, It's slowly coming along. Probably go to about 20 mining, then head over to Lovican area. Upgrade my pickaxe with the small amount of coins I got, and then start smith and grind. And then start working on some iron so I can finally upgrade my hatchet. And right here we got 15 mining coming in any moment now. There we are. Can finally mine iron, but can stay on this copper and tin until I have about 21 mining, then head over and upgrade pickaxe and start working on that iron. Decided to take a break for a second and get this Fashionscape cape, and end up getting 16 strength and 20 combat. And whenever he dies, I can finally take his cape. There we are. Looking nice. And here we are with 21 mining. Can finally wield a mithril pickaxe. And got about 10 inventories full of bronze and copper. Not bronze and copper, but to make bronze. So I'll go make that. Looking at making some knives, that way I can start off training range fairly quickly. And yeah, I'll be back once I got these knives and got these bars made. So right here, just finishing up the remaining bars of the 138 that I got. Gives me a bit over 8 smithing. And looking at for there's 2 anvils. I was looking at this one, but that might be a far walk, so I'm probably just gonna head back to the core end center and use the bank up on the 3rd floor and just smith them here. And yeah, that's what I'll do. Probably end up at about 15, 17 smithing by the time I finish all of these, and then I can jump right into iron. Last of these bronze knives coming in right now. Broke the 100,000 total experience mark, and also got just over 15 smithing done. So now I'm probably gonna work on grabbing some more iron ore, get that smelted, and sadly only 50% chance because I don't have the ruby ring, but is what it is. Want to see about potentially getting up to 31 smithing. That way I can make a steel axe and start going back to that woodcutting grind, and then eventually work on that firemaking grind for Wintertide. So just an explanation of why I'm missing some death runes and coins and have extra coins if anyone's asking. I saw about 40 cakes and 5 death runes with the expectation that I could go buy a upgraded pickaxe such as mithril from this shop up here. Turns out you need 15 Lovican favor in order to buy any pickaxes from them. So I won't be doing that, and I'll be continuing on with the bronze pickaxe at this iron spot over here until I get the favor for it eventually. So as you can see, just got 25 mining, and what I've been doing is I've just been mining all this ore over here. This 3 spot's really nice, and surprisingly goes pretty fast with even a bronze pickaxe. So I'll just mine it here, take over, smelt it, and then I'll just bank it and keep cycling it. And I've been able to stack up about 50 bars now, and going pretty fast, so I can easily make a iron scimitar soon, probably in the next just 4 more levels, and that'll be a great upgrade from my bronze sword. And here we got Rick again, my boy, coming at him with the generous 480 gold pieces. Ooh, that's going to be nice for when I go and actually buy an upgraded pickaxe. Thank you, Rick. So, coming in here, we got 30 mining. Can finally start mining that coal and making the steel bars at some point. Also could use motherlode mine, Kappa. But say only Ironman can't do that, so already up to about 130 iron bars. It's going pretty fast. Need probably around 250 to finally start making steel. Should be able to make a decent amount of iron knives, upgrade to a iron scimitar soon, and just about 350 experience, and then maybe also throw in an iron kite shield and treat myself. Just doing another inventory of iron bars right here, as you can see. Just got 35 mining and just got also 22 smithing. Can now make iron throwing knives, and also I can now mine sandstone if I was in the desert, which I can't. However, when I get the favor for the Arceus house, I can actually mine dense essence and about 8k experience. Once I can do that, I also need 38 crafting, which had to look back at Evan Andrew H's series when he started his Zeah Ironman, and it turns out I gotta spin balls of wool all the way to 10 crafting, and then I have to spin flax or bowstring all the way to 38. Not the most ideal thing, but it should get me up to 38, and then I can actually start doing rune crafting training. And also, as you can see, I am now at 252 iron bars, and also got a ruby from mine iron ore. Probably going to stop at 38 because that should be enough to give me a 31 smithing, which is all I need to make that steel axe and continue on wood cutting and firemaking. Just got lucky here and got a medium clue scroll geode. If I open it, let's see if I can actually do this. Probably filled with wizard socks. Pretty sure that's over in what's it called? Over by Draenor Wizard Tower. Double check right here. And it is over in Draenor, so gonna drop that and continue on mining. RIP. Just finished 38 mining and can finally mine dense essence once I get 38 crafting. About ready to finish up turning all of these bars into iron knives after I finish smelting the last of these. Got about 360, 370 depending on how well this inventory goes. Got 24 smithing as a result of doing all the mining and smelting the iron ore. After that, I'm going to come back. I'm going to make a couple more steel bars. Got the coal for it from that ram vent and mined a little bit. And then I am going to make a steel axe, and that'll be an amazing upgrade from my bronze axe. And from there, I can go back to firemaking. Just finishing up this ram vent right here. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but let's see what I got. Yeah, maybe. I think I just hit. I wasn't right. Okay. Now finishing this up. And we got 6 grimy toad flax. Can't do anything with that yet, but yeah. Guess I'll use that whenever I can finally make brews or something. Awesome. So here we are, finishing up the remaining couple iron bars. Got almost 1.8 5k knives, and can use those for getting pretty high range level when I decide to finally train range. I'm about ready to go smelt that coal, iron, make some steel bars, then finally make that steel axe. Got to level 31, just 20 experience off 32, so I'll get that once I make the axe. And yeah, can apparently walk through doors. I decided not to make a iron kite and iron scimitar. I was looking at some shops on Zeah, and apparently you can make the, or you can actually just buy with 20% Shazian favor. From the shop, you can buy a mithril scimitar for just over 1k, and you can also buy full steel for, I believe it was just a couple k, so I'm just going to hold off. Decide it's not worth going for the effort of getting more smithing levels or wasting supplies when I could just put in something else I'll definitely use later on and it'll go to complete use. I won't just have to drop it later. So I also figured out that I was kind of an idiot when I was looking at the shops to buy pickaxe. So this shop apparently is a dynamite shop and requires favor to buy. But over here is the pickaxe shop and does not require favor. So, next clip or so you'll probably see me buying a pickaxe because I kind of want one of those and will kind of want to redeem myself. So, yeah, that was a shame that I wasted all that time mining with a bronze pickaxe to 38 mining. So, here we are, about ready to buy that pickaxe, and that was a lot of gold. Ow. But yeah, look at, I can't wield it, but yeah, look at that. Look at it. Looks so nice. So blue-ish purple. Looks so nice. Gonna mine so much iron with it. Yeah. The moment you all, or at least I have, been waiting for. Right here. Go on, do it. Wherever that anvil is. So much for special effects. Yeah, don't attack that. And right now. Boom. Steel axe. Let's go. Let's go. Time to go cut some oak trees, get that 50 fire making, and go into Wintertod. Sometimes I question if this entire grind was really worth it for a knife. Should have just went off Zeah and just bought it, but you know, staying true to the Zeah Ironman experience. I've only been here for about 10 minutes or so, but yeah, got another bird's nest and got a maple seed from it, so maybe at some point if they decide to add that tree patch to Zeah, I can actually use it. Anyway, going back on this grind, and hopefully it's going a lot faster now I got that steel axe, but hopefully should have 50 fire making soon. Just getting 45 fire making here. As you can see by my inventory, I've got about another 5 bird nests, so about ready to open those. Then want to make separate clips for every single one of them. And that ruby ring would have been lovely for iron ore smelting, but no, couldn't have gotten it then. Had to get it now after I got it. After I got well, 31 smithing. And then apple seed, acorn, banana tree. Nothing too exciting, but yeah, just update. See that this has come along pretty well. Should have 50 in no time. So looks like I gotta start over. Gotta rest it, and now I am off Zeah. Over in Varrock, and rest in peace. Count. Ooh, but 640 gold. I'll take that. Definitely worth leaving Zeah for. Despite having to restart the account. Anyway, at 46, almost 47 fire making, 43 wood cutting. Yep, just still going towards 50. Here we are, getting 46 wood cutting, and then to top it off, about ready to finish 50 fire making. At last, can finally go get that knife from Wintertod, and yeah, almost there. Can go back to Hunter. It's almost done. Finally. Oh, and since I know you all are wondering about what was in those bird nest, it's just a palm seed tree and another acorn, so nice gains. Add it to the could be farming experience collection. Here we have it. The climax of this episode. All that work, those mining, smithing, woodcutting, fire making levels, all for, oh wait, knives are over here. Yeah. There. All that effort, oh, Gonna grab a couple of these. But yeah, all that effort, all that time, finally got him. Finally got some knives. Start that fletching grind. I mean, why fletch, of course, but it's all done. Anything else I'd want from here? No. So, gonna go back to Hunter. Might start the crafting, get some of that taken care of. I was looking at it, and I can make these range shields, which will basically be my best in slot range option for offhand. Whenever I get the fletching and crafting level for it. So I'm gonna eventually work on those. I'm also going to be looking at making a magic short bow, which will be one of the best range options I have. Aside from the what's it called? Rune crossbow. So, as I've probably mentioned at some point before this, if you watch my introductory video, which covers goals and such, I will be getting be killing metal dragons in order to get the runite limbs, which will get rid of the smithing option, which means all I have to do is get the fletching level, which I believe was 69, if I recall correctly. Yep, 69 for use stock and making a rune crossbow. So all I need to do, get the fletching level and get the combat range levels up, and we'll be on our way to some OP range gear. So you all probably forgot about this clue scroll I got the other episode. Well, as I said, it could be done in Zeah, and here we are. Second step? I have no idea. Go and have to search up that one quickly. 1 second. And it is in... Oh, well, nope. It sadly is not in Zeah. It is actually over in the new free-to-play area, wherever it is. Basically, it's not in Zeah. Can't do it. And step 2, well, hopes and dreams gone, crushed right there. Anyway, back to Slayer grind. Hopefully y'all didn't notice I ended up saying Slayer instead of Hunter in that last clip. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing Hunter, sadly. Would prefer to do Slayer, but sadly no. Slayer Master's on Zeah yet. As for this video, this is pretty much gonna be it. I've gonna be going for 46 Hunter for the next episode. That way I can catch up to Earth Implings passively while I'm just walking around the surface of Current. There's a lot of stuff that Implings give me that I normally couldn't get anywhere on Zeah, such as nature Implings can actually give me clean Torsal, even though I could technically grow it at 85 farming, and then have to clean it at, I believe it was 75 Herblore. I can just get it with 6800 and a little bit of luck. So that'll help out with getting stuff for my goals, such as the level 80 pool for my POH when I manage to get there, because I'll need 10 stamina pots, and the Jekyll and Hyde event requires that I give them clean Torsal in order to get a stamina pot from them. So things I'll be going for next episode is definitely going to be 4600. I'm going to be looking at doing some of the house favors. Going to get the Client of Koran quest out of the way and use the lamps on Slayers. That way have 9. And going to be looking at probably Shazian favor. That way I can get the shops unlocked by Mithril Scimitar, get the steel armor, and see what else I can get. Probably the talismans for teleports is going to be really useful, so I'll look at doing that. Probably also try a little Winter Tod, change things up. That way it's not all just skilling. So, hope you all have been enjoying videos, and I look forward to putting out the next one soon.